1 week since the deadly blasts in Sri Lanka, churches are shuttered and shrouded in sadness. No masses this Sunday, for fear bombers could strike again. Buddhist monks, though, praying for the 250 people who were killed on Easter Sunday in attacks on churches and hotels in what was a peaceful haven and tourist magnet. Until this week, Islamist militant violence wasn't high on the list of concerns. So how did it end up seeing the deadliest attack of its kind in South Asia's history? As Reuters' Joe Brock reports, some are pointing to rifts within Sri Lanka's government and a lack of preparedness by the country's military.
The public here had felt, after 10 years of peace following the civil war, that this was a calm place where tourists were welcome and it was a country changed. Unfortunately, these attacks have instilled fear back into these communities and mistrust with their political leadership. Our reporting has uncovered deep rifts between the Prime Minister and the President, which laid the groundwork for Islamists to strike.
President Maithripala Sirisena has blamed the security establishment for failing to communicate several warnings they had about the attacks. But many Sri Lankans say his fallout with the country's Prime Minister might be at fault too, since their relationship deteriorated last year. Defence sources tell Reuters the two haven't been sharing security information, with their factions actively trying to undermine each other. According to civil society groups and Western diplomats, Hashim Mohammed Zahran, the alleged ringleader of the Easter Sunday blasts, had been flagged to security officials as a threat, but concerns went largely ignored.
The rebuilding operation in the country is going to take months and years. Security remains tight and the situation is tense. Soldiers are on the streets, police are carrying out raids in many places across the country.
All this marks a stark new period for Sri Lanka. If the military was lethargic, it's wide awake now and in war mode, with more than 10,000 soldiers on the streets.